Welcome.
Welcome back.
Thank you for joining us for another Speaking English Through Faith. We're so glad you're here. And today we're going to work on the last section of Philippians 4:6. But this is not our last video. This is just the last portion of that verse. And there will be more. But today let's talk about this last part of be anxious for nothing. So in the first couple of videos, we talked about be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. And then today we'll talk about let your requests be made known to God. Let your requests be made known to God. And so that's really the whole point of the verse that we've been talking about, right? Be anxious for nothing. And the reason we don't have to be anxious for anything is that with a thankful heart, through prayer, we can lift up our anxieties, our worries, our cares to the Lord, knowing that He will hear them and He will answer them because He loves us.
I feel like that's a part of our faith.
Absolutely.
We pray and He listens and He answers our requests.
And we can be so thankful for that.
That's right. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling with this, and then I say it probably the wrong way. So here is, our teacher will correct.
Well, that's why we're here. That's why we're here, right?
Yes.
Not just to study the word, but also to pronounce it, right?
Yes.
And so let's talk about the word requests, because that is a difficult word for a couple of reasons.
Yes.
So one is the R sound. Now, in some languages, such as Korean,
we do not have a R, but we have a L.
Yes, and so the letter L has replaced the R that we say in English. We need to even learn how to say R, right? So let's work on that first. So L engages the tongue to the roof of the mouth, if you were to say L.
L.
So in order to turn that into an R, in order to start a word with an R sound, you need to relax your tongue and not even touch the roof of your mouth with, just drop your tongue.
Yeah.
And also round your mouth to make the R.
R.
So it's a round mouth R. But importantly, don't let your tongue make that L. Drop your tongue. So drop your tongue down and say R.
R.
Good. Okay, so let's say the word really.
Really.
Okay, good, because that's difficult. It's got some L's in there. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but drop your tongue for the R and round it up. So let's say really.
Really.
That was really good.
Oh, thank you.
That was really, really good.
Really hard.
Really hard. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yes.
If you don't have an R in your language, that's a whole new sound that you're making. So good for you.
Yeah.
Really good for you. That's tough to say.
Yes.
So let your requests drop your tongue for that R sound and round up your mouth for
Yes.
and relax your tongue. Okay. Now, the other part, which is also super difficult, is the qua sound of quests, right? Requests. The QU always goes together. If you see a Q, you're going to see a U. So that's a two-part sound. Qua.
Qua.
Your requests. And that can be challenging.
I know. Before make this video, I tried to practice a lot with the Evelyn, but still I'm struggle.
It's still challenging.
So hopefully I can make right to not taking too much time for this video.
Oh, that's okay. Practice is important. Practice is important.
Okay.
And we hope that you'll practice along with the video and replay it and practice as much as you need to, just like Mihan and I do, right? We just practice, and that's perfectly fine. Take as long as you need to. So this qua sound, instead of a QU, if it helps you to think about a KW to pronounce the qua, if that's helpful, KW instead of QU, then that might work. Qua. Another thing that Mihan and I realized when we were practicing together is her qua sound was back in her throat, and that was making it difficult for her to pronounce the rest of the word, right?
Yes, that's right.
So she had a deep qua. Back here, if you can picture the back of her tongue and the back of her throat making a deep qua, if you can say the qua sound in the front of your mouth, then it's going to be easier to continue with the rest of the word. For example, if you said quick or quack and kept that KW right up here in the front with your lips of your mouth, quick, quiet,
quiet.
Quack.
Quack.
Yeah, good. And kept it right up here up
yeah,
front. And rather than engaging the whole back of your tongue in your throat, isn't it easier?
It's better than earlier.
Better than earlier.
Yes,
Not
earlier.
easy. Maybe we wouldn't use
Yes,
easy.
yes,
Yeah. But it makes
yes.
it less challenging, right?
You're right. You're right.
So can you try to say the word requests?
Request.
Oh, that sounds so good. You sound so good.
Actually, maybe the practice maybe helps us.
The practice is helping,
Yeah.
good. And it might not come easily to you right away. It's going to
Yes,
take
yes.
some time to practice. But go ahead and put in the practice. Be anxious for nothing, right? Go ahead and practice and don't be anxious and just work on that difficult word, this difficult passage, because you'll get it in time. Remember with an L sound to turn that into an R. You drop your tongue and round out that R. Remember that KW is like a qu, just like the QU sound, and that is tough, right? But if you bring it forward in your mouth, qu, and say it quick or like quack, then it's easier to say forward in your mouth.
Yes.
But more than anything, just have faith in the process and have faith in yourself. Let this be a time that you can enjoy and don't be discouraged, right? Don't be anxious. We're so glad that you've joined us, and just keep on watching. We're going to make more videos, and we're just so glad that you're here.
Yeah, would you like to try a couple of times?
Of course, let's practice. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the whole thing, and then we'll do the last part. So Philippians 4:6 tells us to be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. But for today, we'll say, let your requests be made known to God. Let your requests be made known to God. Let's say that again. Let your requests be made known to God. Let's do it one more time. Let your requests be made known to God. Wonderful. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.